9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar, crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Lift me up, yeah, moonchild, put me into overflow.
Superstar. Hey everybody, I always laugh at that. Superstar. All right, well, you guys ready to have some fun? So I keep hearing about AB's stream. Originally, I was gonna go, maybe we'll see how I'm feeling. I'm kind of going, my stomach kind of hurts. It's kind of, back and forth. So we'll see how long I hold up here. Hey, Sheba and Shamello, Karen and Shannon. I called you Shanann. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Shannon. So I wanted to also possibly go over the lab. That's what I was originally going to do, but like I said, because I wanted to comment on the stuff that I need to do that, and probably by itself, because it's about Summer Wells and Fred Hill and Dawn and stuff. So let me pull up my chat on my phone. Hey, sending good karma and when it comes to hey, sending super early morning, yeah, or late night. I consider it still late night. Once we get past once we get to 4, I call that about super early. I don't know what. First, let's start and listen to. Although only part I listen is this little intro. Is this his intro every time? It's funny. Hold on.
I don't know. I had people wanted me to put a Cash App up, and way at the beginning before I was monetized and stuff, I did. I did, and I'm going to be honest with you. You don't get a lot. I mean, what I'm saying is, we pay. I can't speak for other people, but I know I pay $50 a month for the StreamYard. I know I pay for the highest internet, which is really expensive. I know that, in order to do this, and then I pay for all these apps and stuff to be able to, make all my content and do. And then I totally,
What text I received?
bust my ass doing all this research, making phone calls, doing this.
What text I received? Dang it! Well, sorry to if he was going live over something, I feel bad, but I didn't know he was going. What text though?
Doing that, what I'm saying is it's a lot. And at the end of each month, I'm pulling money out of my pocket to keep up this channel running.
I'll be honest.
It costs me. It costs me to do what I'm doing for Summer. And and my kids, even my children, because sometimes I do get discouraged. I was at the store the other day. I buy my daughter 2 packs of socks, right? 2 packs of socks. They were like $10 for 2 packs. She was totally thrilled to get these socks, and tears came to my eyes because I'm thinking to myself, that's like a child getting nothing. And she act like it was everything. And I'm thinking, what am I doing? Sometimes, it can be, I'm thinking, I'm taking money out of my pocket away from my kids.
Oh, welcome. Yeah, friends.
That's a cool intro.
Little prayer gardens of America open up.
Okay, so I guess let's see.
He's going to be
It starts at okay.
well aware.
Let's go.
Now, he's over there right now doing. Everybody's supposed to have a watch along with Family Guy over there tonight, so it'll be a good night to showcase this little comedy tool that we've developed over here.
Okay.
What's going on? I can't tell you the reality of things because there's so much lies behind everything. I can tell you my honest perception of things. She goes out of her way to lie hard.
Mm-hmm.
Thank fucking God we're not, associated with her anymore. For those of us who were in that camp and early on, giving Tiffany Marie the benefit of the doubt, dude, she'd be a skank. Yeah, man, she's fucking nutty, dude. Stay away. Trash.
Doesn't believe.
Oh, really?
Doesn't believe. But yeah, Tiffany didn't get a dime. I don't give a fuck what you think. You could say all these people have been saying this for so long, that I didn't give a dime to Summer's Reward Fund. They've been saying this for a year. Don't care. I know. God knows. My bank knows. The Summer Love's Reward Fund knows. But you know what?
But you already admitted that it was fake. Remember? Remember Scott H? I remember that little email, Scott H. You should do a live on that.
Doesn't fucking matter. Because when I give,
I sent that little admission to 2 people. Well, no, actually, I sent it to you.
I'm told I need to watch this, so you guys are gonna be watching it with me. Maybe you don't strike me, please, and thank you.
A few more people than that.
He won't strike me.
Because it was going to be a lot more fun.
I know he wouldn't.
To watch other people talk about it and bring it up than anything else, right? So I gave it to Scott H. and I gave it to Ziggy, who at that time was like, oh, if you want to drag Tiffany, you can go and do it on your own stream. I don't want any part of it. Well, I fucking come in pretty handy right now, wouldn't it there, honey? I knew it.
That's not what, okay, well, for one, the reason why I wasn't going to go over it again. Like we had already gone over the check thing, months prior to when AB decided to separate ways with Tiffany and expose what he knew. And people wanted me to go live about it. I had lost that anger, or I had lost that passion to even want to address it. I was over the whole check thing, but I did clip that whole part where she's saying, where she admits to it. She straight up admits to it, and she says, "Now you see why." No, nobody sees why. There's not. It's not okay. When are you going to apologize?
Oh shit!
Oh, thank you, sunshine.
Listen, Tiffany Marie. Oh, Tiny Tumbleweed says, "Is TM relevant?" Of course she is. She's just today. She is. Today she's relevant.
Screaming from the rooftops that I gave. I don't do that. There's no need for it. It's not necessary. I don't need to flash around what I donate to anybody.
I don't need to flash that around, but you're talking all about it right now. So the cat's out of the bag. You may as well fix what you brought out. Now you can hide yourself behind secrecy because you're fucking full of shit, woman. A Balance, this Stacy Slay campaign against Penny that Tiffany is trying to launch is nothing more than an attempt to bash for cash. But I couldn't agree more. Listen, but let her do it. Fuck. I mean, she's making herself, she's giving us content.
Yeah.
It's
true.
giving us content. You can't change the reality of the situation. Tiffany Marie, that's all that she's good for in that sense. Those little hate streams to get things stirred up behind the scenes. But that's all played out because she is fucking... It's ruined. All of the good people are not associated with her. Anybody who associates with Tiffany Marie at this point,
yep,
is only another person, as I guess criminally minded.
Yep.
You know, antisocial in that sense.
Mentally ill. Mentally ill is a good one, don't you think? It's true. Birds of a feather flock together. Like, that's just, how it goes, right? And that's why it's best if you're wanting to be around people you want to be more like. Because otherwise, if you hang around Doug's and Tiffany Marie's, you're going to be that. That's, and because they're, yeah. Ziggy and PG are doing a reunion tour. I'm going to host it. Yeah, those were good days. Yeah, stressful days too.
You know how it goes up there. And you know that it's only going to be a matter of time before you get another 2-3 squeezed out of there because she has to get them out. They start asking too many questions. So they'll come over here at that point in time and join us. We can't wait. We've got open seats for you. There's always a few open seats from Tiffany's over here. There's always people joining. Tiffany should have just made the check for $20. Then she could afford, and no one would have said, whatever. At the end of the day, you don't have to lie to people on why you did it. You wanted to get people, all right, motivated to do what it is that you're doing. But at that point in time, she was doing a whole lot more lying to people in the background, leading on like she's, is a wealthy individual. Bitch, you on the fucking welfare. She's a bitch on welfare. She's a fucking liar. Oh, yes. Because, her and Molly, like imagine she was hanging around Molly Golightly.
She's on welfare. She said she's self-sufficient, or that she's what'd she say? What was the word she used? I thought she was probably on disability for something, mental illness. Which I'm not making fun of at all. She needs help because she really is stirring up some havoc.
Yeah, I understand why at this point in time. She's trying to get some of that ignorance money.
I also donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month.
You donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital every single month? Doubt it, bitch. And you donate to your Catholic church every single month? Bitch, you ignorant. You're the most ignorant individual when it comes to talking about religion and how close you keep it to your heart and its importance in your life. Fucking disingenuous biatch.
Don't talk about that either.
I agree.
No one's business. I also donate to my church every single month.
See that? Isn't that a little counterproductive there? Isn't that a little back and forth? It's nobody's business, but you keep virtue signaling to all the places that your fictional donations each month are going. You don't make that much, bitch. You don't leave your house. You're too busy looking in your fucking camera, fingering your pussy. Stuffing.
What? Didn't need that visual.
Things up in there, taking pictures of it.
Ew! Ew! Now we know what she was doing. Oh my god! Now we know what her and AB were doing. He just gave us a visual of what she was sending him. Stuffing things up there? Whoa!
Nobody's business. But when you give and you donate, you do it from the heart. No one's business what anybody gives. But on YouTube it is, because on YouTube they do it for show. They give for show.
What is that picture? What is that? A crotch shot? Wow. Tiffany is very flexible. It looks like she's in the wrong profession. With that voice too. I mean, I don't know. Seriously, I swear, if I had a voice like Tiffany's voice, I would be doing some, I mean, I'd be making money off my voice somehow. I guess sex work or something something to do with, because that's the kind of voice she has. She can make good money doing that. Why don't you do that instead of being in this community?
Job. They want that recognition. That's what the reward fund is all about, right? The Qs knew exactly what they were doing. Scott H knew exactly what he was doing. They all did. They took advantage of the good people here.
Oh, really?
Is the fuck out of me. So because I don't have anything to do with the reward fund. I can't ask any questions.
No.
Do you understand the fake check now? Anybody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. No.
See this? Do you understand the fake check now, everybody? I'm tired of explaining it. Like she's ever explained it. Listen to her hardcore bullshit lie here.
True, exactly. She never has to explain. That's so true. She never has to explain herself, but everybody else has to. Why is that? Why is she never, nobody, she wants to summon people always to her panels and shit for their bad behaviors and their fuck ups, but what about hers?
This is what Ziggy pulled out over here on her stream last night. Fantastic work, Ziggy.
Hearing it. No one can ask any questions unless go fuck yourselves, all of you. Whoever brought up a fake fucking check. Can we listen to this again? Do you know how many times I was told I didn't donate to the Summer Wells Reward Fund so I couldn't ask any questions? I started this motherfucking community. Use the fuck out of me. So
I started this motherfucking community. I can ask whatever the fuck I want.
Fuck out of me. So because I don't have anything to do with the reward fund, I can't ask any questions. Do you understand the fake check now? Anybody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. No one can ask any questions unless go fuck yourselves, all of you. whoever brought up a fake fucking check. Can we listen to this
Dang, I
again?
wish I had some
Now,
some
anybody?
freaking
I'm sick
music.
of fucking hearing it. No fucking hearing it. Nobody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. No one can ask any questions.
Tiffany,
Nobody?
you
I'm
hate
sick
listening
of
to your
fucking
own
hearing
voice.
it. Nobody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. Nobody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. No one can ask any questions unless go fuck yourselves, all of you. Whoever brought up a fake fucking check. Can we listen to this again? Do you know how many times I was
fantastic.
told I didn't donate to the Summer Wells Reward Fund, so I couldn't ask any questions? I started this.
No, yeah, I did a
community.
reading on Tiffany on my backup or on my Empress Ziggy channel today, and it came out that the devil came out on top of the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card about work. So you guys put those together. She's doing the devil's work. According to the
Get
cards,
the fuck out of me.
allegedly.
So I couldn't ask fuck out of me. So because I don't have anything to do with the reward fund, I can't ask any questions. Do you understand the fake check now? Anybody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. No one can ask any questions unless go fuck yourselves, all of you. Whoever brought up a fake fucking check.
And you guys see how that is truly her talking like back to back. I mean, it sounds like the way she talks, it sounds like it's like chopped together or something. But no, I don't think she was very confident in what she was saying.
Can we listen to this again?
She
Do you know how
makes
many
me
times I was
upset.
told I didn't donate to the Summer Wells Reward Fund, so I couldn't ask any questions? I started this motherfucking community, and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want. How about that?
Yeah.
I
Oh my
didn't
God.
I didn't donate to the Summer Wells. Can we listen to this again? I started this motherfucking community, and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want. I started this motherfucking community, and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want. I started this motherfucking community, and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want. How about that?
How about that?
I didn't donate to Q's fucking marathon, so I couldn't ask any. I started this motherfucking questions. I started this motherfucking community, and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want. How about that? I didn't donate to Q's fucking marathon, so I couldn't ask any. You hear out of me, so I heard this out of me, so because I don't have anything to do with the reward fund, I can't ask any questions. Do you understand the fake check now? Anybody? I'm sick.
Reward fund. They always say I didn't give $1. They always say that. I gave money before any of those motherfuckers ever gave $1.
Oh my
So here we
God.
go. Have Tiffany listen to Tiffany closely in this one compared to what you just heard.
Trust and believe.
Oh, really?
Trust and believe. But yeah,
You guys, I just said, oh, really? Just like I said, he has me in the recording, and I just said, oh, really, on the recording the same time I said it in real life. Hold on, let me just I'm going to move that back 10 seconds.
So here we go. Have Tiffany listen to Tiffany closely in this one compared to what you just heard.
trust and believe.
Oh, really?
Trust and believe. But yeah, Tiffany didn't get a dime. I don't give a fuck what you think. You can say all these people have been saying this for so long, that I didn't give a dime to Summer's Reward Fund. They've been saying this for a year. Don't care. I know. God knows. My bank knows. The Summer Wells Reward Fund knows.
God knows.
But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. So when I give, I don't run around screaming from the rooftops that I gave. I don't do that. There's no need for it. It's unnecessary. I don't need to flash around when I donate to anybody. I also donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month. Don't talk about that either. No one's business. I also donate to my church every single month. But that's nobody's business. But when you give and you donate, you do it from the heart. No one's business what anybody gives. And you donate, you do it from the heart. And you donate, you do it from the heart. But when you give and you donate, you do it from the heart. I also donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month.
Mm-hmm.
I also donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month.
What is she trying to
I also
prove?
donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month.
Right.
She feels like, I don't know, but it's kind of sad that she feels like she has to prove herself so much. Like, I don't understand that. You know, we're not freaking in high school or junior high. Why do you have to? You know, you ain't gotta lie to kick it, Tiffers. I don't she tries, just like my reading said that I did earlier, she wants to be put on a pedestal and, you know, just cheered on, and that's truly what she wants. She wants people to put her up on a pedestal, and she wants to be everybody clapping and being like, "Yay, Tiffers!"
Anybody. I also donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month.
And where else?
Don't talk about that either. No one's business. I also donate to my church every single month. That's nobody's
your
business.
church.
But when you give and you
It's nobody's business. Where else do you donate? Since you're on the topic.
You do it from the heart. No one's business what anybody gives. But on YouTube it is, because on YouTube they do it for show. They give for show. They want that recognition. That's what.
And that's exactly why you did $1,500. You couldn't make your fake donation $100, $150. No, you gotta make it $1,500 because you are speaking. You're saying you're projecting what you actually want.
The reward fund is all about, right? The Qs knew exactly what they were doing. Scott H knew exactly what he was doing. They all did. They took advantage of the good people here. That sucks, Crystal. That's why you can afford to give $20 and you're going to talk about me. Really? Crystal, you gave $20 and you have the nerve to talk about.
Isn't that funny how she's knowing that Stiffy never donated a penny, and she's turning around and talking down towards somebody who gave a mere $20 as opposed to the fake $1,500 that Tiffany wrote on her check?
You widow nobody's $20. That's nothing. Look at my $1,500 check. That's exactly what she wanted. Look at what Tiffany donated. She donated more than anybody in the community. You were looking for that recognition, Tiffers. I can't stop freaking staring at her crotch in that picture, though. God. It's funny, though. But I don't want to see it anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
She's sitting there downing somebody about the amount that they gave or donated when she donated.
You're not for summer.
A fake.
You're not for summer.
Anything. She donated $0. And then put out a fake check to try to act like she did donate. But she donated nothing, but she's talking shit about $20. This is a person, I mean, I don't know how people can't see this. I mean,
unhinged.
This is the type of person who... Sorry, I'm turning up the quality of the... Even though... She's so you can see that picture. Outer show. So much better. There you guys go. The check. I know you want to see it much better. Put $100. No, she put $1,500.
Mm-hmm. $1,500.
She wanted to. It was like she was trying to say, "Oh, look at everything I've done for summer."
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Instead of donating. She could have donated. She could have
yeah, she gaslights her followers back. No doubt.
$20 or something. No, instead she makes a fake check and passes it off as if it was real.
I don't know. I have.
Yes. We'll have fun with the soundboard in a little bit. What the fuck is going
I
on?
love that.
Do you want to go
think that
check out
intro
Ziggy's for a moment? Hold on.
I think that intro with the prayer garden is hilarious. Tiffany, what's that? What's that supposed to mean? Like she's like Tiffany, like she's stiff, like needs to let loose a little bit. I guess so. Yeah, she does. Looks like she can get pretty loose according to that picture. So I'm just looking at that picture and it's just kind of cool.
Let me see if I pull that up. Kind of now I want to go and check out what Ziggy was talking about just temporarily. Now that we're on the topic, for those watching in the future, let me see. We're going to go pull up and do a little research. We're going to do some research of our own here. Now we'll put you right up there. You can see their chat. There you go. So now actually, look at that. You can see where the face for my picture came.
Yeah.
In that one. Look. That's so funny. Oh, what that's amazing.
Bullshit. Everything she's saying is such lies. Oh, I don't think I've ever been. I mean, she can sit there and she's sitting here lying. We have absolute proof. She's sitting here lying. Listen to how, matter of the fact that she's talking, knowing damn well she's lying. And look how confidently she talks. Now looking back, doesn't that say a lot about her?
There's Morris with a comment on the screen highlighted. Oh yes, you're not for summer.
After we sat there and listened for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of.
Hold on, Sixer.
That just shows more of the kind of person she is.
There's that fake fucking check of hers. Look at this. Let's zoom it right in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, Tiffers, you recognize that, honey? You recognize this? There's sweet tits. Okay. Can you put your vibrator down long enough to see what that is on the screen?
That she's all about outside appearances. He knows what she is. He knows something. He knows that Tiffers likes he knows something about Tiffers and vibrators. I don't think that just came out of nowhere. I think he really, I mean, look at that little smirk on his face. Look at AB's smirk on his face. He's speaking truth. Oh, I see somebody in the chat saying, watch out, AB. Ziggy might think you're in love with her. We've already established he is. Well, not in love. That's a strong word. But we already have established he has a crush on me. So, next.
Sure.
Oh, the AB and Tiffany were camaraderies for a while. I'd say at least for a year.
I didn't have anything to do with this fucking thing.
Shouldn't you guys understand? Don't you understand the check thing now? The only people that anybody listens to are the ones that donate in the summer wells. or donate.
This is what she's
So,
calling out. This is
Don't you
perfect.
understand the fake check and why I had to do it?
No, we're supposed to like fill in the
No.
blanks for you. What a fucking gaslighter! Like,
I had to do it because nobody listened to me.
nobody listens
See,
to you anyway.
guys? Can you see now? Oh, Tiffany. Oh, yeah. You're so right. Yep, it's in the cards. I can't help it.
Oh, yeah.
What's this?
Go fuck yourself, all of you.
Go F yourself, all of you. That didn't sound
I'm
very
needing
nice
to,
at all.
I'm needing to sound clip that. It sucks because you know what? She is in the wrong profession. Well, no, she needs to be doing some type of voice work, not YouTube. She needs to do some type of, because I have to give it to her. Her voice, she could make money off of, but instead she decides to be a piece of shit. Scammer. Well, yeah, she scammed people because she made people think that she donated $1,500 and she was taking in super chats while trying to make people think that she donated $1,500, and then people started donating more to her because of how much money she fake spent. See how that works? Because people are gonna be like, "Oh, you donated $1,500? Here, let me take some of that burden off of you." BK or AB said she had some ring on and had it shoved in the darkest part of the day. What?
Listen to this.
This.
Hit that again.
Go fuck yourself, all of you. Whoever brought up the fake fucking check. Go listen to this again. Do you know how many times I was told I didn't donate to the Summer Wells Reward Fund so I couldn't ask any questions? I started this motherfucking community and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want.
Nothing says entitled than that. You know, what a nerd. You are such a fucking bitch. Like, you couldn't be any further from the truth, you delusional moron.
Yep. Yep.
That's
100%. Exactly. It's so like, does she really believe it?
just as bad as doing what Doug does. Fucking misrepresenting yourself, idiot.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself, all of you. Whoever
I've
brought
never-
up a fake fucking check.
No, somebody in the comments said, didn't Ziggy defend Tiffany at one time? No, I've never defended Tiffany with anything that I can think of. Have I? When have I ever defended Tiffany? Whether I was cool with her or not. I didn't ever change. My viewpoints do not change about somebody's actions just because if I like them or don't like them, you know.
Can we listen to this again?
Do you know how many times I was told I didn't donate to the Summer Wells Reward Fund so I couldn't ask any questions? I started this motherfucking community, and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking
No,
want.
you didn't,
How
you
about that?
psycho, guys. This is how delusional she is. Mm-hmm. Amen, sister. You guys like, seriously believe she started this Summer Wells community and none of us would be talking about this right now or talking about Summer if it wasn't for her? Is she that entitled? You guys, she's delusional. She is mentally ill.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Stop backing her mental illness.
She's a pathological liar, Beck says. Beck says she's a pathological liar. I've got to agree 100% with that. That's been my experience with her. She's 100%. What's her strengths are her weaknesses in the sense that she can't get out of herself. Everything's all about her.
Yeah.
At any one point in time, you must have importance in her life, or
that's true. That is very true. Somebody's going to do something stupid because you guys follow and go along with what Tiffany's saying and just attack these people that Tiffany randomly pulls out of nowhere into her crazy circus of a mind. And you guys sit there and encourage it. It's feeding her mental illness. It's not okay. She's sick. Get her out, please. Before somebody ends up unaliving themselves because of her fucking actions.
Oh, that'll happen.
She is delusional. Straight up delusional. Like not even half.
Ziggy gets an
she's
Emmy.
Able to talk like normal and sound kind of like she knows what she's
Pull your
talking
fucking
about. People don't
pull your
notice
spirit
it
box
at
out,
first, but
Ziggy.
anybody who's been around for I'd say probably I did pull it out tonight when I was the word box, and it said that she said something about or possession, and I don't know what else it said. I don't know if it really what was the most shocking is just that she's working for with the devil, doing the work of the devil. A year and a half, year or more, have seen a pattern with her, and she comes up with crazy stories. Who's encouraging it? The ones in their I feel the ones that are in her chat sitting there going along with the crazy shit that she puts out about this Stacy Slay shit and Christy and Jennifer and all this stuff. It's you guys, how can you sit there and follow somebody who is obviously just mad at somebody and go she gets her emotions involved way too much. And everything that she does is emotionally based. Like
just leave her be like a spinning top.
If you don't 100% agree with her, you can't be in her chat if she's.
Think about that for a second. You can't be, and that's true. You can't be in her chat if you disagree with her about anything, but she believes everything at any one point in time in a situation. So it's best not share your opinions in that fucking chat about anything. Right. Just lurk. She'll change her mind 180 degrees. Then that'll leave you out in the dark, mentally and confused, seeking her advice. Oh, Tiffany, please come advise me of what it is that I should think.
That's the type of person she is. She's just not okay. That's not what normal people think. Like, that's not normal. Yeah, she wanted to show the back of the check, but she's already admitted the check was fake. Hold on.
You have that snapshot, Ziggy, in your inbox.
Maybe it's this one. Yeah.
Why don't you go and open the email that I sent you?
No.
You sent me an email?
Yes, I
When?
got to pull up her live. But she admitted it around that same time. Let's see. What's the timestamp?
Go.
Oh, this isn't blurry. I can't even see. I'll get it. I have it in text with somebody. Oh God. Oh God. She admitted it, and she used the fact that she had to do it because nobody would listen to her or take her seriously.
He has to look crazy so nobody will fight him. Like,
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, bitches.
That's right, Dougie.
Bitches, bitches, bitches.
Let me see what the timestamp is again.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, bitches.
Why don't you put that in your pipe, Tiffers? Go outside and puff that up on your porch. I'm not trashy. I don't smoke inside.
When I go is the truth, and people being honest, and people doing what they did and saying that they didn't do it when they clearly did do it.
So let me let her be clear. Where was I dishonest? Anywhere in this scenario? Because you're mixing the two, and I want people to be clear.
Nothing I said has to
Feels about humanity. That's where I'm at. So I'll let y'all have this conversation from here. But I want to address Tiffany.
I wasn't allowed to ask any questions. Fuck you. Bitch.
Well, she don't trust the reward fund because Camille put out an email.
Oh, that's so rude. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Look at here, bitch. Look at here. You're not for summer, bitch. Get out of here. She's so mean. Such a meanie.
because her trust in humanity is broken. That's
We
why she
actually
doesn't
do want her trust in humanity. She can kiss my ass and humanity's ass.
Excuse the fuck out of me. So, because I don't have anything to do with the reward fund, I can't ask any questions. Do you understand the fake check now? Anybody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. No one can ask any questions unless go fuck yourselves, all of you. Whoever brought up a fake fucking check. Can we listen to this again? Jeff, how many times I was told I didn't donate to the Summer Wells Reward Fund, so I couldn't ask any questions? I started this motherfucking community, and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want. How about that? I didn't donate to Q's fucking marathon, so I couldn't ask any. You hear? Do you hear this? I heard this over and over.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I've invented this community. This Summer Wells community. I've invented it.
And over again. Fuck all you motherfuckers.
See how she turned that around and deflected and got mad? See, this is why I did the fake check. See, this is exactly why. Like, she's acting like she's vindicated, like, fuck you, motherfuckers. And, like, they're turning it around, taking zero blame, not even apologizing to her followers that she lied to and that supported her and believed her delusional, freaking crazy BS and supported her. She didn't even apologize to them. These people look stupid as hell going around supporting Tiffany Marie and backing her on everything that she comes out of her mouth. They look, it makes them look mentally ill too. I mean,
you tell them, Ziggy.
That's the only excuse.
Tell them.
Nobody will. And I ain't gonna give up until you guys are exploited.
This was just a few days ago.
And I ain't gonna give up until you guys are exploited.
Timestamp 124. Here, maybe I'll just go ahead and clip it for everybody.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, bitches. You ain't gonna take that from me. Nobody will.
I can't ask.
Yeah, that was a big part of me. I got it tattooed on me. I'll still always be no thanks investigating. Telling the truth. Yeah, y'all are done.
Use the fuck out
y'all
of me.
Y'all think my channels was what I
because I don't have anything to do with the reward fund. I can't ask any questions. Do you understand the fake check now? Anybody? I'm sick of fucking hearing it. No one can ask any questions unless go fuck yourselves, all of you. Ever brought up a fake fucking check? Can we listen to this again? Do you know how many times I was told I didn't donate to the Summer Wells Reward Fund so I couldn't ask any questions? I started this motherfucking community. Use the fuck out of me. So
use the fuck out of me.
I couldn't ask. How many times I was told I didn't donate to the Summer
clipping
Wells
it.
Reward Fund so I couldn't ask any questions. I started this motherfucking community and I'll ask as many questions as I fucking want. How about that?
Oh, I figured out what was wrong with it, guys. By the way, the reason why it wouldn't let me clip is because Tiffers deleted the live or private it or something. And so that's why I was having so much trouble. And I tried over and over again to clip it, but thanks to, well, me, I already had it downloaded in my little Tiffers folder. So I just re-uploaded it from there and put it on my wall. I put it into a short. Yeah, I just want to make sure, and I played it 5 million times in here because I want people to hear her admitting to it. And she deleted it because she didn't want people, she realized that she had basically just, yeah, she told on herself and tried to vindicate it. Or is that even a thing? Vindicated is a word, but am I using it in the right context? Well, she tried to rationalize it. I'll say that. I'm reading you guys' comments. Yeah, she's. Why is it?
All right, Karen.
What's wrong with my the text in my title?
She's a Summer Wells supremacist.
It says, change the text and title and try again. Couldn't create clip. Yeah, I wasted about 20 minutes trying to do that, and it bugged me the crap out of me.
Melissa Hart. Melissa Hart. She's cheering for you, Ziggy. It says, lie to your subs and encourage them to give while you do a fake check, biatch.
The reason why this is important because I want people seem to
out of me. So because I don't have anything to do with the reward fund, I can't ask any questions. Do you understand the fake check now?
Do you understand the fake check now?
You see how off kiltered her mindset just went right there when she asked that question in a rage. She asked a question in a rage as an escape tactic psychologically. That was a spin back at you. Don't answer a question with a question.
Dude, this
you know what I'm saying?
She just Murray in the chat. She is like so on it, like nonstop. Like the conversation's really, even though he's reviewing my live, it's really about Tiffany Marie, okay? And this Barb Murray, who used to be a supporter, big time, is now complete opposite, and all she can talk about over and over and over in the chat is me, is Ziggy this and Ziggy that and Ziggy. Oh, I mean, like I said, AB does not bother me. Even when I've been pissed at him, like actually mad at him, like once, probably. And I remember it. It was when actually, it's when he had my. It was he put my picture on a. Was it like a FBI's most wanted? I forget what it was exactly. It wasn't just because he put my picture on there. It was he was just being, you know, kind of rude.
Question back on you.
But usually he doesn't bother me because he just talks a little shit.
Expecting you to say, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with this biatch? Yeah, I think she said she gave a $300 check another time too. Melissa Hart said. Tiny Tumbleweed says this MF community says exactly how she really feels about Summer. Yeah, about the her humble creation, her data, it's her humble beginnings. She's grassroots Tiffany.
No, I don't.
Over and over. Excuse the fuck out of me.
You know, I think it's funny seeing these people in the chat always like Barb Murray. None of them work, you know, talking about get a job, you know. But yet, these are the same people. She's in the chat watching my content on AB's, being, you know, entertained in some way, whether it's to make fun of me or whatever, being entertained. But yet, she wants people to go on YouTube and entertain her. You know, well, there would be nobody on YouTube to entertain her if we were all working at McDonald's. So you can't have both. What do you want? Do you want entertainment or not?
She's up there. She's up there showing people attitude from behind her computer.
No, I don't understand that. Big check.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
How dare you?
Because I don't have anything to do with the
hell,
reward
dude?
fund, I can't ask
All
any
right, put it in the
questions.
garbage.
Do you understand the fake check now?
Do you understand?
Anybody?
Do you
I'm sick
understand
of
the
hearing
fake
it.
check
No one
now? Do you understand?
Jinx. Wait a time. Because it's you just can't help but doing that when she says it. Do you understand the fake? Yeah, I'm sure many of you are at home doing it yourself.
Understand the fake check now, everybody? No.
How about now?
No, you're still a scammer. You're still a
How about
skank. You're still a liar. You're still a fucking scoundrel.
A scoundrel.
can ask any
me see
questions
what you guys are
unless go fuck yourselves, all of you. Whoever.
I can't tune. I don't.
Fake check
Okay,
having
so why
bitch.
is this not letting me share this? There's nothing.
So what she's actually doing by writing that check. Listen, you purposely wrote a fake check. You could almost turn her in. She's admitting to a crime, right? If she's admitting to sending that in, well, you show us the receipts. Or better yet, let's let law enforcement.
More so, she falsely took in money. People were donating to her because they thought that she had spent $1,500 towards the reward fund. They truly were. Next to the oh, see, Melissa Hart's smart in the chat. She said it got deleted when Ziggy was playing it. Okay, so yeah, so that makes sense. That's why it wouldn't let me share the freaking clip, but I already had it downloaded, so I saved the day, and it's up on my community wall if anybody would like to see it. Share it, use it for yourselves. I don't care. It is fraudulent, but she never turned it into anything. So, but I would say more so as far as crime, if it being a crime, is she collected money from, people in the chat because who thought that she donated the $1,500. Yeah, I need a gummy too. Yeah, like she took money under false pretenses, basically. But yet, I mean, she didn't ask for donations or anything. She's never doesn't. But people are going to naturally want to take the weight off of the $1,500 off of her shoulders. Here, let me just relieve a little bit of that burden for you, Tiffers. Oh, they definitely go after Tiff. What the hell? Why is it doing that? They do go after Tiff. That's the whole reason why they turned on me, guys. That's one of the main reasons why they turned on me, because I wouldn't rehash the freaking check drama again. And I did my most outraged outraged live ever when she did that check. I was so heated because it was so obvious. And people actually believed her. And so when AB turned on her, months later and stuff, I just wasn't wanting people. Yeah. Several of my mods got really mad at me because I wouldn't go after Tiffany again. It wasn't that I was supporting her or backing her at all. It's just that I'm not fake like Tiffany. I can't fake the funk like her. I really can't. If I'm passionate about something, I'm passionate about it. I can't sit there. I don't know how she's able to do that. I guess she has a gift for lying. Well, she is working with the devil, so I guess it's a gift from you know who. Oh, you're fine. No, if you're what you guys are, we're just chilling.
And install them on the back trampoline, so we're getting excited for the sun to go down and the party to start.
I've never had to do something like
They're
this.
so bright.
I don't have anything to do with the reward fund. Both TM and JC was in on it. Sending this to my computer so that you guys can listen to this one too, because
Yeah, I don't think if
Don't
Amy
need a dollar.
sent me an
Right.
email
She
recently,
knows.
I
She
didn't
knows
get
what I
it.
gave.
here,
She knows what's in my bank account.
we'll just listen to
She
this.
knows lifestyle. She knows what I gave to Summer's reward fund. They all say I didn't give a dollar. They always say that. I gave money before any of those motherfuckers ever gave a dime. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. But yeah, Tiffany didn't give a dime. I
No,
don't
you
give a fuck
didn't.
what you think.
Like you?
You could say it all these people have been saying this for so long. But I didn't give a dime to Summer's reward fund. They've been saying this for a year. Don't care. I know. God knows. My bank knows.
Wow.
Summer Wells.
She literally just lied and used God to back her lies. Wow. Yeah. I guess we're seeing a Roman Catholic upbringing coming about. That strong love for the Lord she has and the righteousness, right?
You know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Because when I give, I don't run around screaming from the rooftops that I gave.
Oh, really?
You don't
I don't
do
do
that
that.
because you
There's
don't.
no need for it. It's unnecessary. I don't need to flash around what I donate to anybody. I also donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month. Don't talk about that either. No one's business. I also donate to my church every single month.
I don't know what's better. I think it's extra special. It's extra funny because of the snarkiness, I guess, or the sarcasm Ziggy's portraying while reacting, I guess, or reviewing this video. You know, I think they're both equally as funny as Tiffany making these claims.
Oh, I don't need to flash it around, but yet I'm gonna sit here and lie and put out a $1,500 check. We're gonna still listen to the rest of that, but I was trying to add it to Dropbox because it's easier that way. So I'm having some issues. I can't even go look to see if.
Come on, Zigster, you're losing it. Go have a sandwich. Ziggy, in the middle of your live streams, you should have something to eat to get your strength back up, something to motivate you. It's like your mind just fucking gives up and walks out the door. You know, like those cartoons? Oh, shit.
It does. I was trying to pull it up. Oh, I do get like that. I get distracted. Sorry.
Oh, Dougie, you're a bitch.
Why doesn't he just fast forward it? Got it.
Crimson Clover.
It's frustrating to me.
Crimson Clover. Haha, she doesn't donate to St. Jude's every single month. Stop lying, Tiffo. Lisa Levesque, ha. Your church is on her porch for a smoke break. That's so trashy. Lacking self-awareness in that sense. Look, if you want to smoke, that's your business. But it's considered in 2023 to be trashy. You don't want to smoke cigarettes in that sense. So she takes great pride in not smoking in her house. She's a fucking diehard smoker, right? That's all she's got left to look forward to each day is those 2 packs of fucking Marlboros. Suck it, just, I don't even know how you put those cancer sticks in your mouth, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's so trashy. I don't smoke in my fucking house like those scums. But it just goes to show you, like, her sense of being separate from those in her immediate surroundings type of thing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, bitch, you're on welfare too, honey.
I'd say she's.
You on the fucking dole.
What's a dole? What did you just
What's
say?
up, crafting with Amy?
No, this one's
Good to see you.
Either.
Why did she? Why? Hold on, it slipped past me. So why did she decide to write a fake check if her donations ain't anyone's business?
True.
In the background, all she's doing is reciting something that I was telling her. I'm like, first of all, it's nobody's fucking business. Why anybody's talking about donations? It shouldn't be anybody's fucking business. She wanted to utilize that so badly into incorporate that into her situation that she mindlessly blathers that out. You know, she just wants to share her cig smoke with her neighbors. Possibly. Dang, I smoke and it's not in my house. Terrible now. Saints rock and roll, it's fine. But I'm talking about the entitlement in Tiffany's small, smooth brain. Now, let me see.
Everybody knows that cigarettes are
There
a
it
bad
is.
habit.
Shelby
There's
says,
nothing wrong
after
with-
visiting the food pantry, Stiffy likes to stop by Dunkin' Donuts. And let's not forget, how many sugars does this crazy fucking bitch need? You have to.
Dole equals unemployment benefits. What's is that something in a certain state or something? I've never heard of dole. Is that in Canada or something? Oh, SNAP. EBT. I've heard of EBT and SNAP, but I've never heard of dole.
Put this thing in a paint shaker and order. Like, I don't think there's enough coffee in one cup at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense then, Sammy. She said in Australia it's dole, and we are similar to Canada. Okay, so that makes sense because he's in Canada. It's an older term for benefits, the government dole.
Donuts to dissolve the amount of sugar that she's requesting. That's why there's so much sugar at the bottom of it. I need my fucking coffee. I need my coffee with like how many sugars? Like some ridiculous amount. 7, 8 sugars, maybe more. How the fuck do you cram 8 sugars in a cup that size? But she demands that it be shaken and then poured into a third cup. Yeah, are you sure you don't want to shake it over some diamonds as well? Shake those over some diamonds, my good man. Pour it into a third cup, which is the skull of my enemy. That's the only way I will drink the coffee.
The skull of my enemy. You do know she has a voice of an angel, according to her parents. So, you know, she's been babied. Yeah, she has a good voice that she is not doing anything with except evil. But of an angel, no. Of maybe she has a voice of maybe a fallen angel. There you go. Yeah, a voice of a fallen angel. Oh, AB was one of my first people I ever watched in this community before I was live. I even went on his panel one time before I was even a creator. I wonder if he knows that. He'll have to go back in his archives and find that. I don't know if it wouldn't have been Ziggy. I don't think. Would have just been Adrian. Yeah, voice is saying, yeah, fallen angel. Exactly. Come to the light, Tiffers. Come to the light.
Like Pol Pot. Khmer Rouge. Oh, yes.
Didn't donate $1. Right. She knows.
Let's just hook here. It's so just wrong. Like, it's so unhealthy. And it's it's that refined white sugar shit. Good. High fructose. The type that rots your fucking brain.
Oh, is that what's wrong with her?
She knows what I gave. She knows what's in my bank account. She knows my lifestyle.
She probably has a stinky crotch because the amount of sugar in her coffee will offset the pH level in her body to a point that you'd think something died down there.
She knows what I gave to Summer's reward fund. They all say I didn't give $1. They always say that.
It is true. What you eat does affect it.
I gave money.
Affect it down there.
Whoa. She's too poor to donate, Veritas says. I always knew the check was fake. That's way too much money from someone on welfare. She said, yeah. It's a huge virtue signal.
Virtue signal.
Just doing that is ridiculous. Oh, look at how good I am, everybody. Look at how good I am. Oh. It's not even about the check, Queez says. It's about lying about it. All in Summer's name. If she doesn't get it, then that's her problem. That's a
she
you
gets
problem.
It.
It's
no, maybe
like
no, she doesn't.
Purple.
No, she doesn't.
Purple would say purple
delusional.
Phoenix.
See, truly.
Any of those motherfuckers ever gave $10. Trust and believe.
Oh, really?
Trust and believe. But yeah, Tiffany didn't get $10. I don't give a fuck what you think.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
All these people have been saying this.
Okay, so right there, let's just pause class and focus on that last statement. I don't give a frig about what you think. So she's lying right there to everybody who's listening, because why would she spend so long talking about something she doesn't give a fuck about? It doesn't work like that. You don't talk about the things you don't give a fuck about. You talk about the things you do give a shit about, don't you? So it's not like, you know, she's so put off and she's so closed off to any sort of output. She's got to, if she's going to put the effort in to.
My guess is that I would bet almost money that if she is on some type of just if she is, I don't know, and it's fine if she is. I don't care either way. If she's on disability or assistance, whatever. But if she is, which I'm sure she's one of, I would put money on it that she's, I would say disability, mental illness. And it has probably something anxiety, some type of to do with anxiety and stuff. But anyways, I bet she would have to be using somebody else's AdSense. Her son just turned 18, so that maybe, I don't know when he turned 18, but maybe that's when she decided to finally go turn on monetization on her channel. Remember, she was always like, oh, I will never monetize my channel. She said that forever. Like, she was so set, like, that she was not going to monetize her channel. Even when we were telling her, like, why? That didn't make any sense. You spend, Tiffany spends a lot of time on her channel. Why wouldn't you make money off it? Time is money. Sorry, it's just how it is. We have to have money. Money makes the world go round. So it didn't make sense when Tiffers refused to monetize her channel, okay? But it makes much more sense now. To me, anyways. She couldn't. Because if she did, she would lose whatever type of assistance she's on. So she didn't monetize until she was able to create an AdSense in somebody else's name. And she couldn't because she had a strike too. Does she really have a faulty pelvis? What the hell? Is that why she's so flexible and can put her head behind her freaking legs? Like that? Look at that. That is some flexibility. I'm going to continue to play this. I'm going to step away for a second. I have to go pee.
Muster up some more lies. You know, it's going to be worth it for her. It's got to be worth it for her. So that means you have to believe it. Somebody does. That's when she pulls her close comrades into those rooms that only you and her have. You talk about other people in that Discord server, that toxic swamp, that sassafras mass. People on assistance are not supposed to have money more than $2,000 in the bank, and here Stiffy is writing a check for $1,500. That's right. Fucking let her know, Shelby. Make sure you let her know in her comment section.
So long that I ain't gonna dime to Summer's reward fund. They've been saying this for a year. Don't care. I know. God knows. My bank knows. The Summer Wells reward fund knows.
Hey, AB.
God knows. So right away, she's utilizing this.
Shush. Hey, AB. Send me some weed. Send me some of that good stuff you got over there. I know you have some. Too bad. If it was legal here, I would be buying off. I would make him my dealer.
The same tactics as Doug, Don Wells, Tiffany Marie, right? And all this fucking religious nonsense. You're utilizing God in a moment that you blatantly know that you're fucking lying. Everybody else knows that you're lying, Tiffers. Okay? So you can pretty much kiss that donating to your bank every fucking month. What do you donate to it by staying the fuck as far away from as possible from it? Is that what you consider donating to the bank or donating to your local Catholic church? What does being Catholic mean to you? Certainly you have no fucking idea about history.
But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Because when I give, I don't run around screaming from the rooftops that I gave. I don't do that. There's no need for it. It's unnecessary. I don't need to flash around when I donate to anybody. I also don't need to say.
But she in the same sentence. I don't need to flash around when I donate to people, but I donate to St. Jude's every month. That is nobody's business, and I donate to the Catholic Church every month. That's nobody's business. No, she's doing the exact thing that she's bitching about. You're fucking psycho, honey. You're fucking nuts. Okay, you're nuts.
How many people do you think has called her crazy in her life?
It doesn't fucking matter. Because when I give, I don't run around screaming from the rooftops that I gave. I don't do that. There's no need for it. It's unnecessary.
Can you imagine?
Just to her YouTube channel.
I also don't need to say.
Like, she would be a crazy. Like, you do not want her as a freaking ex-girlfriend, okay? Or yeah, you don't want her as a girlfriend, but you definitely don't want her as an ex-girlfriend. Or ex-wife. How vindictive and evil she is. She plays dirty.
St. Jude Children's Hospital every single month.
Right there.
Don't talk about that either.
Oh, but you're the one who just brought it up, you narcissist. You know, you couldn't. It's because you're not like that. You're the exact opposite. You couldn't restrain yourself. You just had to lie in both sides of that fucking statement. The setup and you bring down. You lied and told the audience the exact opposite.
No one's business. I also donate to my church every single month.
If that's your business too, that's you should not doesn't have to bring up.
That's nobody's business. But when you give and you donate, you do it from the heart.
You do it from where? You do it from the ark? Huh? When you donate, you do it from the what?
The ark? Like
no one's business what anybody gives. But on YouTube it is, because on YouTube they do it for show. They give for show. They want that recognition.
Just like you did with this fake fucking check.
Yeah.
That was the whole point to making the video. You wanted some recognition. So there's her admission to you. It's indirect, isn't it? But she's essentially mad, but what she's mad at was the exact thing that she's done. She's admitting to it. It's the only thing that her thick skull can make up.
That's what the reward fund is all about, right? Cues.
Now she has to incorporate something completely separate than to what she did. Yep. That's a separate scam altogether, honey baby, than what you fucking did. That's a completely Q Carlock's fundraiser, completely separate. Remember, that's why you're sending a fake check. Okay, because you have to send it to the address of Civis Bank, you know, that they give out, that you scroll to the bottom of your
screen. That's why she was so mad about the freaking fundraiser, or the Summer Wells fundraiser done by Q. And what's Q Carlock? She hasn't been around for a while, but she's awesome. I like her. That's just my opinion. But anyways, I need to rehear what he just said again.
Green, the one that's right down there.
Cues new.
My stomach kind of
exactly what.
Okay, because you have to send it to the address of Civis Bank, you know, that they give out, that you scroll to the bottom of your screen. The one that's right down there.
The cues knew exactly what they were doing. Scott H knew exactly what he was doing. They all did. They took advantage of the good people.
Yeah, and you took advantage of people when you falsely led people believe that you donated $1,500. You should have never. Why we shouldn't even be like still having to address it this time. She should just admit it for real and apologize. And do a for real, like actually for real apologize. And just tell we've tried to give her an out for fucking months. An out being, I even did it in my live calling her out. I'm like, did you feel like you had to because you wanted to, you felt like people, I don't know. I gave her an out. We all gave her outs. Come clean, Teffers. She won't ever apologize. Never. You'll never hear an apology out of Tiffany. Ever. I guarantee it. You will never hear a genuine. Have you guys ever heard her apologize? Yeah, apologize to freaking Christy. That pissed me off so bad. You know, Christy was up there like apologizing to Tiffany, and Tiffany was like, I guess I'll accept your apology. It's like, you don't even deserve an apology. There's nothing, there's no apology needed to be given. You need to be giving an apology. You are so fucking delusional. Sorry, it's so frustrating.
People here. That sucks, Crystal. That's why you could afford to give $20 and you're going to talk about me. Really? Crystal, you gave $20 and you have the nerve to talk about me.
Who cares? Well, you can fuck off, Moonchild Pink, then.
Wow.
Just saying.
Oh my God. See, she's sitting there downing somebody about the amount that they gave or donated when she donated didn't donate anything. She donated $0. And then actually she donated negative. She put out a fake check to try to act like she did donate.
At the time. Chair, stay in the backyard, darling.
When she donated nothing, but she's talking shit about $20. This is a person. I mean, I don't know how people can't see this. I mean, this is the type of person who, instead of, she's all about outer show. I mean, the check. Why couldn't she have put $100? No, she put $1,500.
Stop.
She said she wrote the check to troll Molly. Okay. I don't know why everything's a competent. She takes everything as like anytime. Okay, like for instance, the fundraiser. What I was going to say earlier. She's so mad about the fundraiser because she wishes that she would have done it because it's her community. You know, she should be the one handling the fundraiser because it's her community, and she's Summerwell's godmother. That's her problem with the fundraiser. She was mad that Q Carlock took away her thunder. So what she do? She goes and freaking writes a $1,500 check. And she tries to outshine and be like, look what I did. I donated $1,500 all the way back in September. Yeah, what was she said? She said she's not self-made. That wasn't what she said. She's set for life. That's what she said, set for life. You sure are, because we know why, really, Tiffany. Which is fine. But you need to start taking your medicine. Because you're a little cuckoo. And it has you delusional and attacking people and coming up with crazy things that never happen. And you get people attacked over stuff that's completely out there. You kind of, as a creator, you kind of have a responsibility for what you put out there. You do. We all have, unfortunately, you have to, sometimes, like, you know, we put out, sometimes we mess up and we have to accept it and apologize. But, you know, not Tiffers. She doesn't. She's above all else. Tiffers apologize? Psh. It was like she was trying to say, oh, look at everything I've done for Summer. Instead of donating, she could have donated. She could have donated like $20 or something. No, instead she makes a fake check and passes it off as if it was real.
Is that true? Gigi, is
Yeah,
that true?
nobody expected her to donate.
Listen, I wouldn't even be surprised. Morris, can you throw up that suicide link, please, again?
Go ahead, Marilyn.
Yeah, Morris, do that for me now. Morris, put that link up for me now. I demand it of you. You hear that? She's bossing Morris, my mod, around.
Listen, I'll give her credit for donating $20, but listen,
Morris, post that link again.
Credit for, good job for that $20, but I donated $1,500. So, yeah.
Again, don't give me any lip. It's Tiffany here.
You have nerve. Talk about what I donated, and you gave $20. Well, now that you're monetized, Crystal, you can afford to give a little bit more, right? You got so much to say about me, maybe big off Summer. Popping it off Summer all this time. I think you should.
As she's taking in a $50 super chat, which is $50 more than she fucking donated.
Something nasty.
Since you made those accusations about me, not giving a dime to Summer's reward fund. Fuck it over, bitch. Throw that money in there.
Shelby Ray Live says Stiffy has been throwing your name out here a lot lately, trying to ride your coattails. AB chasing, and I started the Summer Wells community. Is the latest rant rage going on over there? Is it? Oh, she's correcting herself now. Too late. You're the one who's starting some sort of fucking weird culty community. Not this guy. I'm encouraging people to think openly and focus on the facts. But observe all the crazy motherfuckers that want to involve themselves in this situation. Oh, I'll believe whatever it is that you say. Oh, boy, what a conundrum. What a mind fuck. Oh boy, Doug, you're so smart.
How did Laura? You might want to rewind and put it on 2-speed ASAP.
Oh, Tiffany, what can I do for you? Can I post a link for you in your chat? What can I do for you? I want to be a part of the sassafras.
Yeah, she did. Makes me laugh, and I'm very grateful to Michelle Walks. She's brought me a lot of followers. So, Michelle After Dark or Michelle Walks. So yeah, shout out to her.
The Frass gang.
This is probably the ugliest stream I've ever run here. I don't think I've ever been this honest in my life.
I like this part. Tiffers is in the background claiming, I don't think I've ever been this honest in my life. Hey, genius. Doesn't that essentially admit to everybody that's
You're
watching with a brain that you're lying about something at all times, and that could be pretty much anything? So really anything that you say is bullshit, and she just admits that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I'm being this honest right now. Wow, I don't think I've ever been this.
And think about exactly. I can't believe I'm being. I can't believe I'm being so honest right now. When what she's talking about is absolute bullshit and lies. So if this is her most honest, then yeah. Oh yeah, we had fun, and I wish I could get people to come back up. We can get people come back up on panels and stuff. So people just don't. It takes some encouraging. It was hard to. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. It was hard to have to be like a referee or something, I was sent a couple clips I wanted to play here of Tiffers, so let's listen.
I'd love to know. I was sent. FBI, he sent them. Scott H. sent the fake FBI. Come on, people talk about fake FBI. I'd love to do. Scott knows all about the fake FBI. He sent them. Scott H. sent the fake FBI, the fake feds. Go back and watch my stream. Because I'm about to take all my videos down pretty soon. They're going to be gone. They will be privated. Go watch that fake feds live one more time. And listen real close. Scott H. sent those fake feds. I worry about Jody Sue. I really do. I worry about her because these people are local. They're targeting her. And I worry for what's next. Come on, people, talk about fake FBI. I'd love to do.
Every time I've been by Jody Sue's, nobody's there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, she fought with the mayor now. She fought with the mayor and the governor. You expect me to believe you? You're lying. You know what? You sound like Crystal. You sound like a suspect. You sound like a suspect. You've said that so much these past couple days, right? About everybody else. They're all suspects. What about you? You sound really suspect to me. Odd. Really odd.
Oh my God.
I don't believe you. It's no fucking telling me why I didn't get access for help. My husband was fucking molested as a child. Does your husband know that you just told that to everybody? So wait a second. Your first husband threw himself in front of a motherfucking train. And now you're telling everyone about your current husband being molested as a child. Crystal, please, please, do not drive your next husband insane.
Oh, you should talk.
What are you trying to do? Try to kill him too? Damn. I'm calling your ass out. I'm going to tell you all about yourself. That's not your story to tell, Crystal. How dare you? Make sure you tell your husband that you just told all of YouTube he was molested as a child. Make sure.
Wow. In both those clips that I was sent, there are super chats from different super chats, two $50 ones, and then the second clip, a $50 and a $49.99. Okay, which is fine. That's great, but she just this is what she gets. She makes money off of.
Yeah.
She makes money.
Oh, she fought with the mayor now. She fought with the mayor and the governor. You expect me to believe you? You're lying. You know what? You sound like, Crystal. You sound like a suspect. You sound like a suspect.
Oh God, here we go. Here goes Tiffany's crazy mind.
You've said that so much these past couple days, right? About everybody else.
Here we go.
Here. About you.
Her conspiracy.
You sound really suspect to me.
Her conspiracy theory mind is like just like going crazy right now. It's just like conjuring up this like, oh, I think we figured out who has Summer.
Odd. Really odd. I don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
Does your husband know that you just told that to everybody? So wait a second. Your first husband threw himself in front of a motherfucking train. And now you're telling everyone about your current husband being molested as a child. Crystal, please, please, do not drive your next husband insane. What is wrong with you? What are you trying to do? Try to kill him too?
Oh my God, dude.
Damn.
That's gross.
I'm calling your ass out.
I don't like Crystal.
I'll tell you all about yourself. That's not your story.
I mean, Crystal's fine. It's not like that I don't like her. She's fine. Okay, but that's gross. Like to, that's gross. It isn't her story tell, but also it's not, the whole thing. Oh, don't drive. That's below the belt. That's not cool. That's the kind of shit people were saying to, to me when Jim passed away. That's just not cool. But yeah, here we have Tiffany, telling somebody else. So, acting like she's like the voice of reason on insanity. how it's just so ridiculous. Tiffany Marie is the voice is supposed to be some kind of teacher of what's right. Hold on, let's listen to this.
Crystal, how dare you? Make sure you tell your husband that you just told all of YouTube he was molested as a child. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I called the police. I fought with the mayor and the governor of fucking Canton. Oh, she fought with the mayor now. She fought with the mayor and the governor. You expect me to believe you?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That's was Beautiful Sunflower, right? I don't want to call out your real name. I think that's Beautiful Sunflower. Let me make sure. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, Miss Sunshine. Okay, this is Miss Sunshine that sent this. Miss Sunshine, that's right. Sorry. Thank you. She just sent me a Cash App. Thank you so much. Why did she use her husband's situation? Yeah, well, I don't. Tiffany was somebody sent me a clip of Tiffany playing, I guess it's Crystal's Crime Time or something, and she's commentating or something. Tiffany is, and Tiffany, for some reason, thinks that she can. She's going to tell us all what's the definition of insanity. All we have to do is look at or listen to her for 5 seconds.
Honest before. It's like, boy, I don't think I've ever drinking a glass of water that cold before.
No, Tiffany never has gone to Rogersville. And I didn't go with Hills on the Ground. I went with different. Now, I was asked to go when they were first forming by Molly. It was supposed to be me, Molly, and Justin. Probably also this was before, yeah, it was supposed to be at the very, 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 very beginning when it was first being talked about. Yeah, I was asked by Molly to, and I was like, I just didn't want to. I'm too much of a I'm just too much of a, what's the word? Let's see. One of you guys will say it. I don't want to get, I just like to be by myself a lot. We're going to talk about Summer until her freak parents tells us what she did with her. Deal with it. Yep. Hold on. Maybe Marilyn, but who's gonna I don't you think also like that there's been some good information put out there by some creators? I mean, because I know, you know, you're including me in that, which is fine. I'm not exempt. But I mean, we have heard from Fred Hill, right? nobody would have heard from Fred Hill if it was not for me going and talking with him, and people seem to be really interested in it. Nobody said anything about your opinion. Nobody said anything about your opinion. Who said anything about your opinion? A loner, yes. Here we go.
Or that cup of coffee is so fucking hot. That's probably my limit. I can't take a hotter cup of coffee than that.
And that's just yes, Chasing Justice has a good point in the chat there. It says, and how dare anyone question that the check actually cleared, yet she sits on here for days demanding proof from everyone. It's weird as fuck. Yes, it is. Very much weird. But not just me and the Fred thing. I'm just talking about there has been some information put out by some creators that, Tiffany Marie not being one of them. Tiffany Marie she needs to go back to the drama community. She's 100% drama.
No.
Yes.
On YouTube.
Oh my God. Whoa.
I can't believe how fucking honest I'm being right now. Oh, wow.
She never thinks she's been this honest in her life.
That's a nice way of saying I'm a fucking pathological liar. That's an admission to being a pathological liar, that nothing that you say should be taken seriously. That's what that says. That's what that statement says.
Really?
Congratulations. Genius. You're a real rocket scientist.
What?
I don't think I've ever been this honest in my life.
Yeah, man. That's what it says. Doug Hutton on some desperate live on his Kick channel, AB. Oh, yeah. I've seen it. We're going to look at that in a second, but we're too busy fucking on Tiffany's right now.
This is probably the ugliest stream I've ever run here. I don't think I've ever been this honest in my life.
Whoa! Yeah. You listen to Ziggy. You hear how funny Ziggy is? That's pretty funny. Ziggy's getting a huge kick out of that one. Listen, whoever thinks that they're friends at this point, no, they're never going to be friends. They're not like that. Tiffany is way too paranoid and jealous of a person. You thought Doug Hutton was bad? Tiffany is the exact same way as Doug. You can't fucking trust her.
Sorry. Bullshit. Everything she's saying is such lies. Oh, I don't think I've ever been. I mean, she can sit there and she's sitting here lying. We have absolute proof. She's sitting here lying. Listen to how, matter of the fact that she's talking, knowing damn well she's lying. And look how confidently she talks.
It's because she's completely lying. You have to sound like that when you're lying.
Back, doesn't that say a lot about her?
Yeah, she's disingenuous. She's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
That says everything about her, Ziggy. Thank you for finding that.
You're welcome. After we sat there and listened for 2.5 minutes of lies, she sits and then this is the most honest I've ever been. What? So every other time you're not honest. Why can't people just be honest like all the time?
Oh my God. Tonight, I'm being so honest, you guys.
most honest ever. Why don't you be honest all the time? Makes life so much easier when you don't have to like think of all the lies that you've told and try to keep up with it and have to come up with all these like, you don't have to deflect and do all this crazy shit that you do to try to.
Oh, it's a philosophical question. It's a philosophical question to ponder over in your mind. It's fantastic. You know, if you said that to anybody, they would say that it's a nice way to admit that you're a pathological liar. Maybe she did it by accident. Well, we know that she's got verbal diarrhea in that sense.
Isn't that called like a Freudian slip?
She doesn't attach any sort of meanings to what things are. It's all about her in that sense.
Try to change the focus. Let's see how I'll leave Tiffers alone. If she reacts, if she truly, I was about to say, I know she doesn't really care. She probably wants me to keep going after her because it gives her something to. She doesn't have to make up more lies on YouTube. It makes it more easier for her. I want to see how she treats Christy after this. Because it will say a lot about her.
So, Mr. X.
I guarantee you she's probably going to try to turn that all around on Christy and make up some crazy bullshit.
See how this Christy Vincent up on her panel talking to her. Ziggy's going to respond to it. Before it gets too late, let me switch over to Doug. Let me see. So his latest nonsense. What do you think he's talking about? Summer Wells, absolutely. The way that you want to receive it, he claims. Remember in his live chat.
We'll watch him. We'll watch a little bit.
Let's just have a little look.
We'll watch a little bit. We're just chilling.
What's this? What's Dougie doing here? So this is his latest. Yesterday's was the Summer Wells lost video review. Where is she and who done it 2 years later? Was it her parents? The holler knows more. I stand for Summer. By Doug Hutton.
Doug.
It's possible I'm able to do this because of him at this time. And he let me know very clearly that he's my friend and that his Cash App works.
What?
Very well. And he said, you should try, Doug.
Beck says Tiffany hated me from day one when I challenged her. She's a narcissist and can't handle constructive criticism. I saw through her fake BS. Interesting. Bex, yes, it is. She has many DC numbers on speed dial. When you understand where all these people come from, you then begin to understand why the Summer Wells case went off the rails. For Doug and Tiffany, me, any attention is good attention. That's a good comment, good point. Mr. X says, has Doug ever talked about the cops showing up at Crime and Justice's house? Not unless he's over there doing it right now. There's people popping back and forth watching. He's live over there doing a Friday night hangout, watching Family Guy with his most trusted friends in the world. That would be the four people in his live
I see
chat.
Jennifer in the comment saying, TM hates me too. You don't want her.
Crime and Justice. Maybe they're practicing sim.
You don't want her to relate to you or anything because no. I'll coexist in this community with Tiffany if I have to, I guess. But I won't be friends with her. No. I'll tolerate her, probably. I'm sure we'll tolerate each other again. We'll probably, I don't know. Who knows? But I'm not, as a friend, no. We've never been really friends. I wouldn't say that at all, actually. The person in the chat saying I backed, or they were saying I backed Tiffany, or didn't Ziggy back Tiffany? No, I've never stood up for her. I don't remember standing up for her at this time. I can't think of anything. I stand up for what's right, the truth. So if there was a point in the past 2 years that I spoke up in support of Tiffany for something, then it must have been what was right, what I felt was right.
Again, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a narcissist, Jeff Foster.
Gums Cash App. It'd be worth your while to try it. There was a show back in the 80s, actually 90s. Actually, it was probably early 2000s. It says, try it. You'll like it. Try it. You'll like it.
Yeah, Mikey likes it.
Robot characters and stuff. Where the hell am
Idiot.
I? Why? I'm not even on the screen, and you guys like doing the robot, and you guys can't even see me. Where the hell?
I do that all the time.
Bobby. I sell spackle and spackle accessories.
I sell spackle and spackle accessories.
Does crack. It's like it used to be.
Friends, before I forget, my last 2 batches of cookies, which I'm mailing out right now, please hit me up at stepbystepexploringvideos@gmail.com. But for those who are receiving my cookies, this batch, I sent out a mixture. But then I got thinking today, I better say something, because when they get 4 different, so let me tell you first. So the 2 of the cookies should be hard and crunchy. 2 should be soft. I've been changing the length of time that I keep them in the oven and trying to find that sweet spot, because some people like their chocolate chip cookies soft and chewy, and others like it a bit more dry. Okay. And I was trying to find that balance. So as I was packing them up, I put 2 crispy ones and 2 of the soft ones in 4 packs. The base pack is just 4. So I put 2 and 2 in. So if you get one of my packages and
or CBD,
you think, why is one harder than the other? Shouldn't they all be the same? No, I did that on purpose. So don't panic. It's supposed to be like that.
Are these THC cookies?
Basically, buddy, that's not funny. How is this helping find summer? How is this helping find summer? Okay. At existing, maybe.
Hey, Valerie. Yeah, we're still up.
Yeah, I should start.
They are THC cookies, or
okay.
Because I have contemplated
Here I am.
but I don't think I can have them shipped to me because I'm in Indiana and it's illegal. THC is illegal still here, and probably for fucking ever. As far as my luck. You like your cookies without THC? Have you ever tried them with THC? I don't know, Marilyn. I really don't feel like I go after creators. I don't feel like that. I don't think I'm. I mean, with Tiffany, I don't feel like it's like going after her. I think it's just pointing out the lies. I don't feel like I need to continue to mention it though over and over again. You know, when I talk about things, it's like usually one and done. That's why when uh the circle jerks, who were my mods at one time, wanted me to go after her and I didn't, I just, you know, that's why they got so mad. I don't even feel like I really call people out either. I usually don't even really respond unless it's just like hey, sugar boo boom. I might have Marilyn. Not as much as I
There's
used.
Dougie. There's
Not anywhere
11
near
people
like
in
I
there checking Doug out right
used
now.
to.
All right, let me lock myself in. I'm just learning this app, you guys. I'm still trying to get this all down.
He's a moron. You don't have to do anything. Well, you're still learning the
Right
app.
now,
It's
I'm
gonna,
not. I'm just.
you never
I'm just chilling and watching a live with you guys. It's not really
stop
anything.
learning Streamlabs. He's still struggling at this age after this long of doing live streaming and videos uploading, content creation. He's struggling with Streamlabs.
Well, then come around when we're talking about summer. You know what I mean? We'll see. Just come around when we're talking about summer. You know, don't come around when it's like this. Come around tomorrow when I listen to go over the lab stuff on Summer Wells and the Fred comments by Don Wells.
You see what I'm saying? He needs and relies on other people to do shit for him. Probably read English as well.
And again, it's trial and error. But the purpose we're here never changes. We're here for a girl that's now 7 years old, whose family has cared less since day one about her, has cared less about finding her since day one, and has been stuck thinking that they, in fact, are the victims. That they
That's true. They do
are
think that
being treated
Let's get zoom in on
incorrectly
Doug
by
here.
law enforcement, by the public.
I feel like I don't feel like I go after. I truly don't feel like I go after anybody. I go after people. I really don't. I'm still thinking about that because, like, I can sit here and still point out good qualities about Tiffany. You know, I'm not like most these people. Most people on YouTube in this community that have to, as soon as they are mad or dislike somebody, they just have to sit there and talk shit about every single thing about that person. Suddenly everything about that's not true. We're all a mixture of good and bad. Yeah, I'm there you go. I feel like I'm fair. Exactly. I don't feel like I'm mean. You think I'm mean? Like I actually bash and I'm mean? I mean, I guess with Con, I think Tiffany needs to get some help. Like truly, I truly believe that. That way that she can maybe instead focus on doing good. She can be a asset to the community. She just needs to get herself just like all of us. Like I've had to take myself off the app for months at time because of stuff going on in my life, you know, or not being able to. It's just too much. So we don't do readings over on this channel. Usually.
Them who thinks there's a problem of why their daughter hasn't been found. It's not us. It's them. Let's be honest.
There's that let's be honest thing again. All right,
Put
Tiffany.
one in the chat if you believe your parents know exactly what happened.
I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna end it there though. As far as I don't want to watch the Doug stuff, I don't think. I think the good part was it was just fun. I don't do these like as much as I used to, like just chill and have fun. Yeah, most different. Everybody has their different strengths. Like that's people in general. But sometimes our flaws or faults or whatever can outshine our strengths. We have to get that balance back. All of us. Nico and Tiffany crazy. I've been crazy on here. I've been out of my I freaking was a nutcase when I lost Jim, you know. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was fun and I enjoyed watching AB, and I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And darn, you're awake. I'm going home. I'm just afraid that if I stay up, I want to get up at a decent hour. I'm sitting here thinking, I should go to sleep so I can get up because I have to try. Yeah, I have some shit I have to try to get accomplished during business hours, even though it's a Saturday. I have to be up during business hours. All right. Good night, guys. We'll talk soon. Ta-ta.